Well, the countdown is on for Des Moines Community Orchestra's spring concert. It's just under 2 weeks away. So joining me now to talk more about it is the conductor and president themselves, two big names. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, so start by, why don't you start by introducing yourself, telling me what you do with the orchestra and just kind of about the event.
Sure. My name's Kevin Alamain. I am the principal clarinetist with the orchestra, but I'm also the president of the board of directors for the orchestra as well.
Okay, and then introduce yourself too.
And my name is Carl, and I'm the music director, which means I choose the music, and the conductor, which means I wave my hands.
Hey, you do a lot of work out there. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me about the Spring Orchestra. What can people expect? What is it all about?
Well, this is going to be my retirement concert. I've been conducting the orchestra for about 22 years now.
Wow.
And so it seemed time to let somebody else have fun. And so I chose for this concert all finales from different pieces, symphonies and so on, because it's my finale concert, so it seemed appropriate. So we're doing everything from Mozart to Stravinsky.
Oh my gosh. What has it been like preparing for that and putting that all together?
Bittersweet. The orchestra's been one of the joys of my career and life, but I said I'm not leaving for any reason other than the fact that I think somebody else should have the fun, and so I'll still be around. But it's been a real joy to work with the orchestra. They've put in a lot of hard work on this concert. We're playing some challenging pieces, and they've risen, as they always do, it seems, to the occasion. So I'm really pleased with the way it's going.
You talk about the fun. Tell me, what stands out to you guys? What would you tell people to, come out and see the show?
Well, as far as being an orchestra member, it's challenging music, and it allows us the opportunity to work together as a community. The orchestra has a unique position because nobody has to pay to come to our concerts, and yet we bring some pretty high quality music and that sort of thing. And in this particular concert, it's Carl's kind of farewell to things, and so the music that we're doing is pretty intense and big, I think, fair to say. And so I think audiences will really like it, and it's bittersweet for us because Carl's been such an important part of our orchestra and to the Des Moines community, and so we wish him well as he enters a different phase of his life, but it'll be a good concert for people. Yeah.
And I was going to ask about the final pieces, having a whole list of final pieces. I mean, what is it like to have, talk about what goes into each piece and how much, work and effort.
I chose mostly the fourth or third, if that was only 3 movements, the final movement of various symphonies.
Okay.
So we're doing Haydn's Farewell Symphony, Mozart's Final Symphony, his 41st Symphony, Jupiter. We're doing Beethoven's Fifth, the final movement, not the famous first movement. We're doing Brahms' Fourth Symphony, and that's the final movement of that. We're doing Dvorak's New World Symphony, the final movement from that. We're doing César Franck's final movement from his Symphony in D minor, which is it's always been a great work. And then the last piece will be Stravinsky's Berceuse and Finale from The Firebirds. That's not a symphony, but it's an ending that you can't compete with. So
can't compete with it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wrap up real quick. Tell me when, where the event is, and how people can attend.
So it's easy to remember because it's on Mother's Day, and so it's at 2 p.m. There is a 1 p.m. Talk with Carl before that if people are interested in learning a little bit about the music and the history of it and that sort of thing. It's at Drake's Sheslow Auditorium. We have a website, Des Moines Community Orchestra. If you Google it, it'll have all the information there. But great way to celebrate Mother's Day. Take moms and grandmas and friends out to the concert.
Go to brunch first, come to the concert, go to the concert, go to dinner after. It's right in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, 2 to 4 pretty much.
2 to 4.
Or if you can be there it's not a lecture, it's a real dialogue with people who come early. So
from
1 o'clock is a fun little experience. We get to have an exchange.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today. Mother's Day weekend, countdown, you guys. Get your tickets. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.